Well, the Silver Sluggers were announced today. Starting at first base, the AL winner is Yandy Diaz of the Rays, and he became the first Rays player to win a batting title and the first Silver Slugger since 2010. He batted 300 or better every month of the season, and his 330 average was a franchise best. And yes, his 410 on base percentage was tied for the highest among first basemen. The NL winner is Matt Olson of the Atlanta Braves. Olson was typically the cleanup hitter in the Braves' record-setting offense and cleanup. He did. And he topped the majors in home runs and RBIs in 54 and 139, the most in Braves history. And yes, the most by a primary first baseman in more than a decade. In second base, your AL winner is Marcus Semien of the Rangers and was named a finalist for the American League MVP. He led the American League with 122 runs and 185 hits. And 320 total bases were the most among second basemen. He also drove in 100 runs for the second time in his career. The NL winner is Luis Ariza of the Marlins. And he was a spark plug who carried a 400 average in the late June, but ended up batting 354, his second straight batting title. And he was the first player in the modern era to earn a batting title in each league in consecutive seasons. Now on to shortstop. The AL winner is Corey Seager, and he recorded 33 homers, 96 ribbies, 88 runs scored, and American League high in doubles with 42. And he missed about 6 weeks due to injuries, but he finished second in the American League in batting at 327 and a 623 slugging percentage, and on base plus slugging was over 1,013. Your National League winner is Francisco Lindor of the New York Mets. And yep, over his final 90 games, he batted 288, 371 slugging, 516 on base plus slugging, with 19 homers and 54 RBIs. And he finished with 30-run homers and 31 steals. Only one of 6 shortstops to go 30-30. Over at third base, you had Rafael Devers in of the Boston Red Sox, and he reached 30 homers and 100 RBIs for the third time in his career. And the NL winner is Austin Riley of the Braves. He enjoyed a monster season with 117 runs scored, 179 hits, 37 homers, 328 total bases, on base plus slugging at 861. And yeah, he has hit 30 home runs 3 times in his career. Joining Eddie Matthews and Chipper Jones is the only Braves to do it. And for the outfield, your American League winners are Luis Roberts Jr. of the White Sox with 38 homers and 546 at-bats of the year. And Julio Rodriguez of the Mariners. And yep, no sophomore jinx right there. 25 homers, 25 steals in your debut season. And now you got 32 homers and 37 steals in your sophomore season, and your 818 on base plus slugging. He's the first to win the award in each of their first 2 seasons in the big leagues, according to the Elias Sports Bureau. Meanwhile, Kyle Tucker also won it with the Astros. He picked up the slack, batting 284, 369 on base plus slugging at 517. And he batted 354 with runners in scoring position and led the American League with 112 RBIs. Now your NL winners, Ronald Acuna Jr. Yep. On the wake of his 41 homer, 73 steal season. And he'll likely be your MVP in the National League. And he had an on-base percentage of .416, which led the majors. And also Mookie Betts did it for the Dodgers, batting .364 with an 1.075 OPS in the final 2 months of the year. He batted .307, 408 slugging, and .579 on-base plus slugging, and career high with 39 homers and 107 RBIs, which is the most from a leadoff hitter. And Juan Soto of the Padres also did it as well, with 35 homers, 410 on base percentage, 132 walks, and led the majors in walks for 3 years in a row. Your catcher, your AL winner, is Aldi Rutschman of the Orioles. He threw 92 walks, 256 total bases, which was the most for a catcher in Orioles history. William Contreras won the NL honors, 17 homers, 38 doubles, batted .314 following the All-Star break, and OPS of .873. Your designated hitter is Shohei Ohtani of the American League. And he hit the 44 homers, 412 on base percentage, 325 total bases were the tops in the American League. Meanwhile, the NL winner is Bryce Harper of the Phillies. He didn't play until May 2nd, though, following off-season surgery. But he still hit 21 homers and also had a 1,000 OPS over his final 68 games. Your utility players are Gunnar Henderson, who's likely going to be the American League Rookie of the Year with 28 homers, scored 100 runs. And your NL winner is Cody Bellinger of the Cubs. He batted .307 with 26 homers and is likely and was your American League Comeback Player of the Year. Well, all right. Your offensive teams are the Rangers and the Braves, respectively, as well. And that's about it on this Thursday night. And yeah, so so we have Thursday night football tonight. The Cubs beat the Panthers 16-13. And the Bucks lost to the Pacers tonight. And the Magic are beating the Hawks in the third quarter. Well, I hope you all have a good rest of your Thursday night. I'll see you next time. Peace out.